Oh no. Let's see if I can get this thing started up. It's a little dirty, but it'll soon get fixed. It's been a little bit since we started this thing up. So it's been a little bit. I think it's been like 6 months since the last video, just because I never recorded the other videos, and I've done a lot to the car since then. I'll kind of show you all a little bit when we get to the spot. That way it's kind of better scenery, I guess. I'll give you like a walk around, kind of show you what I've done to the engine. Kind of sucks because I've done a lot without kind of updating the channel, so I mean there's a lot that y'all haven't seen yet, but we'll see what happens. You can kind of see what the inside of the car looks like right now. It's really messy, but whatever. But I'm gonna let this thing kind of idle up real quick, and then we'll go and drive to the Blend parking lot, the spot. While we're driving to the spot, I'll go ahead and give y'all kind of a taste of what the turbo kind of sounds like spooling up here. Get this second. It's kind of not warm yet, so we can't do a pull, but we'll see. So this is with the GT3076. Hopefully there's not too much wind noise, so I can kind of hear it. So it's kind of a drift tier car, I guess. I mean, it's got the stickers on the back, Street Fiends. Oh no, it's pilling up. It didn't stick all the way. It's whatever, it kind of sucks. Also, I don't know, it's a lot cleaner. Let me see if I can get a little bit further back. It's a lot cleaner whenever it's not, I mean, look, it's usually a lot cleaner. This thing is freaking filthy. I need to wash it. This happened last event. It's usually not like that. The fender came undone inside of it and it broke my side skirt, whatever. It's got the BN kit, fake BN kit really, but it's good. It looks good. This is the Duraflex B Sport, I think, and it actually looks like really good without being painted. I believe the real BNs are like white or like I guess primered, and it doesn't look too rad. But besides that, it's getting a roll cage here probably in December, so I just have no back seat for now. Probably put it back in because everybody likes to ask for rides at events, and I just wanted to get seat time in. Unless you see me at an event and ask me, then I'll give you a ride, but whatever. For the whole show, here we go. Everybody wants to see it, so kind of show you what's going on. So it's a VBTI 1J from a JZX 171. Let me go ahead and turn it off real quick. Just trying to let it warm up a little bit and let the turbo kind of feel it. Again, I'm sorry, it's really dirty. I just literally just got finished taking a test, and I was like, you know what? Kind of needs a video to come out, so we'll go ahead and take one or make one real quick. So JZX81, this is a Gen 1 Garrett GT3076. I believe it's good for about 550, 600-ish. Right now it's about 300, just because I maxed out on the injectors. I'm at like 85% duty cycle. Besides that, just like a wrap down pipe, some eBay collector, or was it turbo manifold or whatever. Battery located to the back. My buddy Clayton made this for me. Dude, it looks super sick. Almost looks like titanium. Actually sick. Besides that, he also made me some like intercooler piping, Mishimoto intercooler, which is all kind of dented up now. I'll get into the oil cooler here in a bit. Just kind of go over the engine here. Drift motion pulley set, which I just don't have the stock pulley on down there, or the harmonic balancer, just because the drift motion one is unharmonic, whatever, so it's not very good. I guess it could be good, but it's just not good. for the time being because it's unharmonic. Besides that, I had a spare, this was a spare AN6 or 8 line. I don't really know the AN specs, but just a spare one that I had for my old turbo oil feed, and I'm just running it to the chase bays relocation for the power steering. This is the stock ECU, but I actually have it piggybacking, I guess, so I can still use my AC and all that. Down here on a EMU Classic, there is a freaking grasshopper in my car. Jesus, that thing is huge. Look at the wrapper, look at the freaking grasshopper, whatever. That thing is freaking ginormous. Look, here's my finger for size. It's as big as my finger. Let me see. Zip ties, drift spec, you know that. Let me see, he made me this sick. If y'all ever need a car tuned or, you know, ECU harness made or whatever, check out NTX House of Power. They're up in Denton. It's my buddy Scranton. Did a like super sick job. I mean, he made this like white harness so it matched my actual harness that I got from Phoenix Engine Management, which looks freaking sick. He also did a drive-by-wire delete. It works for now. The only bad thing, because it's a JCX81, it doesn't have a idle control valve. So yeah, you kind of have to rev it up whenever you start it. Whatever, doesn't really affect me too much. Let me see. He also did like all the welding on this intake air temp sensor and map sensor, which is in the car because it's an internal on the ECU. Besides that, let me see if I could turn the wheel real quick. For steering setup, it's pretty simple. This is a Drift HQ steering knuckle, I believe that's what it is, or a steering adapter. I have a 40mm extended lower, and then everything else is kind of stock with PBM coils. They're a little dirty right now because I just got back from a Club Loose event. Pretty good. These are, what are these? Gramlite 57 DRs or something. They're the gram lights that everybody likes. These are like the wrong pattern, I guess. These are like what, 5x100 or 110, and I need 5x114. So I had to run this like 1-inch adapter, which is good because it actually allows me to clear like all my stuff back here. Perfect. Besides that, got what, polyurethane diff bushings, solid rear subframe bushings. Jesus Christ, this car is like super dirty. I'm gonna wash it, I think, today when I get back. Oh, AE 340 pump, stock radiator, stock all that. Oh, cooling. I got this is the like the Drift Motion oil cooler with the thermostat and all that. They literally provide the lines and the actual cooler and all the AN stuff, the sandwich plate for oil pressure. They provide everything, the sandwich plate for everything. I'm not gonna lie, it was a pain to install. I think it took me like 2 days because it was that bad of like installation. Yeah, I mean, it worked. I'm not gonna lie to you, I believe my stock turbo was a lot more torquier than this GT3076. This is running 10 pounds and it's making about 300 horsepower, somewhere around there. Higher than 300 a little bit, not much. But I believe the stock turbo made a lot more torque because I used to be able to break the wheels loose in first and second just by getting on it. This one, or at least it was peakier torque, I guess you could say. This one is more of a smoother torque curve, and it's nice, but I don't know. I enjoyed the like rowdiness of the stock turbo. This one's a lot more rowdy because it has the external wastegate. Speaking of external wastegate, it's a Tile NVR, I think is what it is, 44mm. No blow off valve because I hate myself. But the only reason I went away from the stock turbo is because I did one event, I think full lock drift event up in Oklahoma, a little bit under Oklahoma City. I don't remember what it is, Norman or something. I'll go ahead and put a picture right here for the next event, which I think is this weekend. But I blew it up. I think I did 2 events on it, and I blew up the stock turbo running 17 pounds, which I'm surprised that my ECU allowed it because they have like a boost cut around 15 pounds or 1 bar or whatever. I was hitting 17 or 20 pounds of boost with that little stock baby turbo. Blew it up after like 2 events. It was good as a street car. I'd never had issues with it on a street car. I wish I could have just did the upgrade for the core. It would have been fine, but I was like, you know what, Garrett sounds sick. Makes super sick noises. The GT30s make this super like distinct whine, I guess. Whenever you start getting in the boost, they sound super sick. It's a dual ball bearing, coolant cooled, oil cooled, perfect. I don't know, I really enjoy the setup. It's just not as torquey as I used to have it. Whatever. Trans wise, if you haven't seen my video before, go check it out. This is my Marley Crawler R154. Has all the parts from Drift Motion. I got it built here locally. Dude, this thing has been rocking with me. Stage 3 or 4 clutch from Drift Motion. That thing has been solid. No issues there. Did a little bit of a break-in period. No issues so far. That's good. Stock handbrake. I believe once we do the roll cage, I'm gonna try to do a relocated hydro. So you have the handle up here, but then you put the hydro kind of back here in the back. Let me see, back here in the back area with a little bar going between it, and then you can use your hydro that way, because I want to put it here, but there's not very much room for an actual was it master cylinder or the cylinder behind it. So I'll just do a pull and then do the relocation, so I can actually use it like right here, which will be okay, I think. Let me see. Yeah, it'll be okay. Oh, my phone is about to die. Also, I lost my charger for my camera. It's a little bit of a mumbly video, but we can go do a couple little pulls, I guess, just so you can kind of hear what it sounds like. Let me go ahead and get it to warm up. This is the procedure to get it to warm up. So fuel pump on. I just I have it turned off, or I have it on a switch now, so that way you can turn off fuel if you ever get into like an accident or whatever pretty easily, and you can keep your car on and all. I don't know. I just wanted to switch, I'm gonna be honest with you. But here we go. Give it a couple blips and it's good to go. It's literally that simple. It sounds like in here. I'm not gonna lie, this angle kit is like really good. It may not look like it now, but once you start moving a little bit, the wheel comes like out here. A little bit more angle. It's pretty sick. But engine revs up good with this EMU. Makes super cool boost noises. Super cool blow off noises. It doesn't make the actual doo-doo sound because it has a anti-surge housing. I believe that's what it's called. So there we go. So it kind of has like an airier noise to it, I guess you could say. It goes like instead of a doo-doo-doo-doo. But whatever. I'll take you around the block, I guess, and I can kind of show you what the turbo noises sound like. There's some cops over here, so I can't do too much. It's also gonna suck because I have to record, but this thing's pretty sick. I know it's kind of a rushy video, but I kind of just wanted to get something out. I'll definitely do a re-edited video or another video for the car, kind of show off the turbo stuff. It's really not, honestly, so everything's like stock except the turbo and like the clutch. And I guess the trans is like built, but it's just forks. But I mean, this thing is super sick. Drive-by-wire feels nice. DVTi, I'm not sure if it works or not, but who knows. Hopefully I can get a good video without too much wind noise, but here we go. Okay, let's see if I can get a good video here. Pretty rowdy, I guess. I'll post some more videos kind of what it sounds like. I got a couple drift clips. Hopefully I can get them to come out in kind of like a clear video. made a video in super long, so I'm just trying to get a video kind of put out to y'all so y'all can enjoy it, or I don't know. Hopefully this will inspire you to do your build. Who knows? Also, my hair got super long, if y'all couldn't tell. But super simple build. This is my drift car. It used to be my daily, as y'all used to know, but I don't know, kind of just transformed into something that, like with the welded diff. Oh yeah, it's got a welded diff. With the welded diff and then like the super stiff clutch, it's been kind of a pain to drive on the street. Not really. I could have went with like something like a stage 2 or stage 1, and I don't know, it would have been fun. But if you like the video and want more, I can go more into depth with the build. I'll go ahead and do what it takes to do a 1jz swap into your IS300 for the cost and all that, just like I did for the transmission. If you haven't seen the R154 one, go check that out. It's really good. Super simple build. So like I said, just comment if you need anything. I pretty much did everything to the car, so I know exactly what's been done, what hasn't been done. The only thing I haven't did was like build the harnesses. Really, that's the only thing. The harnesses, and I didn't tune it. But everything else, like swap wise, has been done by me. Even the little switch right here has been done by me. Watch. That simple.